Hey guys, welcome to She's Manchester United Warehouse. Just finished watching the Europa League final versus Spurs, and it's going to be short, but just wanted to congratulate everybody who wanted a style of play. Um, we just saw a manager who has a defined style of play park the bus and beat us on the counter attack. And now counter-attacking football defines Manchester United. The stats might deceive you, and what we are essentially is paper over the cracks as a club. And 71% possession, all the chances, everything. Awesome. Great stats to look at. But what were they for? They were absolutely useless. I just want to say congratulations to everybody who's Amorim in. Congratulations to all the people that want us to be okay with finishing 16th in the league. We might finish 17th. Aston Villa will definitely trounce us, or we might turn up in a one-off game and get a result. And that's fine, right? That's totally fine. Congratulations to every single one of you. Big up to Ange Postecoglou. I feel like he is on another level when you compare managerial instinct, managerial capabilities to this Ruben Amorim fellow. I think he's just good at pressers, and that's all he is good at, to be honest. And it's disheartening. We let go of a manager who was bad at speaking in front of the press, but I don't know. We had so many injuries last season. We had to play Johnny Evans for so many games. Scott McTominay was our main man, and still we finished 8th. This year, with all the signings in the world, we sacked him after an insignificant amount of games, in my opinion, and then gave this guy the helm. After Ruud van Nistelrooy was doing well. And yeah, congratulations to the board. They wanted us. They might spin it off as the cracks in this football club are now exposed, and maybe they are. But the reality of the fact is, we don't have a team that can play football like the manager wants. No matter how hard it is for you to believe, we are signing another player, Matthias Cunha, an inside tuck 10, whereas we should go for a goalkeeper. We should go for a reliable centre back to partner Euro and Delict. We should go for 2, if not 2 plus 1 for the bench, 3, let's say 2 wing backs. We need a faster midfielder. Ugarte loses the ball so much. He recovers it, but he turns around and he's too slow. He cannot carry the ball. Bruno just put in a woeful performance today. Absolutely terrible. He has had moments, but you look at this with a statistical purview and you'll see the last 3 years, Bruno is not fit to be a Manchester United main man. You look at the past, we've had people like Beckham, Rooney, Scholes, and Bruno is not even close. I'm sorry, he's a good player in a bunch of, when you compare it to the others, or when you compare it to other players from our team, Bruno is not even close. He needs to go. He needs to walk. He needs to go to Saudi. We have to cash in on him. 100 million. We won the FA Cup because of youth. We won it because of Garnacho and Menu. And a player like Kobbie Mainoo, who started a final for England, in the recent past cannot get a place in our team, and that is shocking. Kobe Menu last season was tremendous, and look at what we have made him do. Marcus Rashford. This game needed a Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford won us big games in Eric Ten Hag's first season. He won us games against Barcelona, Man City. He was there or thereabout with performances, and we made him go. Because of what? What does this manager want to do? It's beyond me, honestly, and it's beyond my scope to understand, to be honest. And maybe I'm a low IQ person when you compare it to other Man United fans, especially in this subcontinent. But this manager does not deserve to stay more than 1 minute at this football club. It's absolutely shocking what a season we have had. Essentially, after Ruben Amorim has come on, we haven't scored a point on average in the league, and that is absolutely shambolic, to be honest. We were 4 or 5 points from the Champions League spots when we let go of Eric Ten Hag, and look at us now. And I'd say this very blatantly: if Ange gets sacked tonight, bring him in. He'll do us much better. He knows how to handle morale. He deserves every bit of success that he is receiving right now, probably whilst he is lifting the trophy. After every piece of shit that has been thrown onto him by everybody, it is absolutely shocking how much we support Ruben Amorim and what he essentially makes the players deliver. I think everyone, barring a couple of players, needs to go. Really proud of Lenny Oro, by the way. He played a decent game today. But apart from him, we have been relying on Harry Maguire for headers. And how is that a sustainable tactic? A lot of people said that he should start at number 9 today, and it's a shocking state of affairs that we are enduring today as Manchester United fans. And Ruben Amorim needs to be given at least 40 to 50% of the blame. It's just, I'm disheartened. I cannot believe what I just saw. And some fans have the audacity to compare us with teams like Arsenal, Chelsea, and all these teams. And it's just, we are nobody. We are absolutely nobody. Spurs will play the Champions League next season. Big up to everybody. Players like Heung-min Son actually deserve to win a trophy when you look at how things pan out. And they had a terrible season with injuries. And we had injuries too, but theirs were much more perpetual and prolonged at the same time. And yeah, I mean, it's disheartening for me. But I will always be here supporting Man United. But it's just a sad state of affair that we have to deal with. And tomorrow we'll get a here we go for Matthias Cunha, and we'll be very happy with what's going to come. Our kids are doing very well elsewhere. You look at Anthony, you look at Rashford, Jadon Sancho a little bit, and look at what the players that have apparently trained well done. It's just it's just a garbage reality, in my opinion, that we have to deal with. And yeah, bring on the flack, bring it on. But it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. I was so buzzed for today, and I don't know what to do. But continue being a part of this delusion, even though deep down in my heart I know the fact that we are going backwards and backwards and backwards. And soon enough, Ruben Amorim will get us relegated. Oh, actually, not. We'll just change another manager. We had a chance to bring in somebody like Thomas Frank, who could actually steady the ship, and we sack one of the world's best heads of football because he suggested a couple of people that would have at least steadied the ship, at least got us Europa League football, maybe next season, at least the Conference League. I'm pretty sure we would have done that. And yes, it's the long run versus the short run that matters, but I don't trust Ruben Amorim in the long run. He has taken our club backwards. No European football since the Moyes season. And I don't know. I don't know if we have the stardom anymore to attract players like Bastian Schweinsteiger, Angel Di Maria, Radamel Falcao, all of these players anymore. Yes, we might get a Cunha, but to be fair, he plays for Wolves. We need players like Osimhen. We'd be signing Liam Delap. The finances are ruined. And Ruben Amorim might be a great guy. He paid for tickets and stuff like that. But you judge a manager around how his players are essentially performing on the pitch, and I think it's time for him to go. Personally, these are my feelings. I know they might be controversial, but yeah. I think if Erik ten Hag were the manager in the opposite side of the dugout today, we might not have had a spotless run through Europe, I must say. Certainly not. But I think we would have had a chance. Bye.